Hi everybody, welcome to the Trades of the Week where myself, Marcus de Marie, and my head trader, Dennis Salstra... Keith.
Yeah.
Wow, it is Keith. Keith is in the house, meaning that for the very first time ever, history has been made. It's going to be Keith and myself showing you where we're getting in and out on various strategies, timeframes, etc. So let's go. What's happened since last week?
Perfect. So since last week, we've had 3 trades that have played out. So the first one is Casey's General Stores. As you can see, we did on the previous trades of the week move our stop loss to 1%, and now we've been triggered out at that 1%
Just
profit.
as well that we did that, Keith. Well done.
100%. The next one is the Community Health System Incorporated, and unfortunately this one didn't play out, and it has triggered our stop loss to a 1% loss.
So that's not a moo, that's a...
Boo.
Boo. Right.
And then we also had Johnson & Johnson.
Which I love Johnson & Johnson, great company, come on.
And unfortunately, once again, that didn't play out. But as you can see, the market is quite far down from the high. So it could be.
But it's only at around at minus 8%, so we're not going to get in there right now. It is one of those perennial kind of like blue chip, blue blood, companies. I love getting into those, but it needs to fall a little bit further. And there we were trading it with the Buffalo. Definitely. Do we have any news or any new ones that we want to be getting into? And by the way, the reason we're not showing you some of the others is just because they haven't moved much, right? So
definitely. So the next one we've got is CMC, and this is Commercial Metals Corporation or company. Yeah. And as you can see here, we have a nice long position where the market has got our nice 3 bounces, currently on the 4th bounce.
Yeah, would you get in now? Would you get in?
I would get in. Oh, no,
Dennis wouldn't say that. No, he would not. Oh dear.
Let me.
Dennis?
I've got to get my inner Dennis out.
Okay.
I would wait for a green candle with this. Wait.
There we
are.
Okay.
So I've got to wait for a green candle with this one, just to see that buyers are in the market.
Does like that green candle. And then with a stop order to get in with a nice risk-reward ratio, that's looking nice. Do we have another one? We need to always have an up and a down, of course, to be hedging.
Of course. And then the other one we have is Roundhill Sports Betting and iGaming ETF. And once again, nice downwards trend since the middle of March this year. Lows are getting lower, so it's showing this is getting stronger. And it is a potential opportunity.
Would you get in now, Keith?
On this one, not yet, because it has moved away from the resistance. So I would wait for...
So basically, we would have gotten in around this point here with a nice stop order to get in, and therefore we'd already be in now. Okay, Dennis is probably in there already. So therefore, we can't, unfortunately, say on... That's the challenge with doing it on a certain day, and of course we do it every day, so we see these things. Okay, very, very good. Anything happening in the markets of relevance?
So in regards to the market, there's a lot of news as always. The market does move a lot slower with this news announcement. We do have 2 major announcements that are coming out, and it's your consumer price index, and that is just basically showing you inflation in the country, and you've got your retail sales showing
So hold on, when you say inflation, so you mean the prices, whether they're going up or down?
Correct. Okay. So it's just showing how much is it that people are paying for services and goods.
Is it going up or down?
We don't know yet because we got to wait.
The announcement hasn't come yet.
We got to wait till today. Today will tell us. But once again, this doesn't really play too much relevance short term, but could longer term. We then have the retail sales. Once again, it's just showing us is people paying money into the economy. And if more people are spending, it's growing the economy. If less people are spending, it's shrinking the economy.
Hold on, are these all announcements that are about to come up?
Yeah.
All right, is there anything that's relevant to what we're doing right now?
That's the thing, right? With the market, all the relevant announcements was on last week.
Yeah.
Okay, with the non-farm payroll.
Yeah.
It's a bearish market at the minute news-wise, so we could potentially be seeing the market have a bit of a pullback.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, and if the market does pull back, we have opportunities for shorts and we have opportunities for VCAs. So it's a good opportunity if we do see it pull back, and that's what the analysts are believing right now, that the market may pull back because they think they've reached the ceiling of the recovery.
Okay, good.
So we could wait a couple of weeks until that plays out.
So if that's the case, then we need to be doing a little bit more shorting than we would long. Okay, so just really look out for that, making sure that we take advantage of it. Always with a stop loss, risk-reward ratio, that's the Buffalo. And by the way, we're going to show you our results a little bit later. And there's also an opportunity to come to a live Facebook with us as well, where you can ask any question that you want. Actually, let's talk about that now.
Yeah.
When is that?
So the Facebook Live is going to be September 30th on our private Facebook channel. The link will be somewhere. It'll be a pop-up down below, somewhere around there. But it's a great opportunity with myself, Dennis, and a special guest for you to ask us questions around trading and investing. So it's basically like Trades of the Week, but a bit live. Okay, so it's going to be a great opportunity.
You threw me there with the pop-up below. Thought the pop-up was above. Okay, whatever, wherever it is. And it's also down in the notes as well. Right, what's happening with the crypto markets? Because that's been kind of a little bit flat, a little bit sideways recently.
Yeah, well, we ain't seen really too much movement with the crypto market. It did have a bit of a drop, which gave us a couple of opportunities. But there were two opportunities that we were in. The first one being Cosmos.
It's a good one.
And
Cosmos.
we are currently up at 100% profit.
Ooh.
So this time it's not a boo, it's a moo.
Right, here we go. 1,
Ready?
2, 3, and moo. I think mine sounded more like a cow than yours.
Well, mine's a Welsh cow.
Oh, well, fair enough.
And then the next one we have is Harmony One. And once again, another 100% profit on this investment as well.
Moo.
So they're the two opportunities that we have.
Now, how much did we take? I'm just testing here. What percentage did we take off?
So at the 100%, we took another 20% of our holding.
You are hot right now.
I hope so.
Amazing.
And then we do have one new opportunity for the week, and it is Solana.
I mean, if you are not in Solana, I mean, it's even had a pullback recently, almost down 30%, and I got in again. I know it's really, really high, and I know we probably moved it or something. Have we moved anywhere? Why have we not moved?
So with Solana, we've actually moved it quite a lot. We got last one at 450.
That's like a stampede of cows right there. Okay, amazing. So, but now that it's coming down, I'm actually starting a new value cost, a CCA, so a crypto cost averaging on this one here, because I think, this is really good. In terms of news, Solana, because of the transactions per second that it's managing, like 50,000, etc., as opposed to Ethereum, which apparently Ethereum now, because of 2.0, is now managing even more than it was before. Like,
that's it.
Is it true that it's doing like 20,000 per second?
Between 20 and 30,000 now since 2.0,
That's
and
a
they're
big
looking to
difference
increase
to before.
it.
Yeah, and they're looking to increase it. Well, they've got to, when they've got Solana coming up. We were always talking about Cardano, the Ethereum killer, Polkadot, the Ethereum killer. What, where did Solana suddenly come from, And I got in really, really late. I think my average price might be around 25 or something like that. Yeah. Well, still not bad.
No, it's really not. You made a good amount of profit with this one.
But also because I didn't get in a lot, it just went up. I had to wait for it to come down, so I got in again here. So my average price is quite high, but sometimes you have to do that. And look what I've done now. I've just added to it, so therefore what? Okay. Now my average price is even higher. But I believe in this one in the long term, so that's me personally. Always do your own research. Very, very important indeed. Any others to look at?
So in regards to that, that's probably the main opportunity that we do have.
Okay.
In regards to project.
Is that a new one to get into, or do we have a new one to get into?
So the other one was Swarm that we did look at. So with Swarm, it's currently 51% down from a current high.
Swarm.
And it is an interesting project once again.
This is the one with the post office. I said this is the one because it's written in my notes. But the post office's mobile app will connect users to Swarm Markets, which is a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange platform where customers can buy vouchers, which can be redeemed to purchase Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies like Ethereum. So that's interesting.
And what I love about that
Are you in this one?
I'm not in this one yet. I'm gonna. But what I love about the news...
Okay.
You got to.
He's gonna.
Gonna. But with this news, it's great because it's showing adoption in modern day society, right?
Amazing.
People are now adopting this as the future, which is what we've always wanted
That's
to see.
if you think the post office is a modern day thing. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, so no, that's an interesting one. I'm gonna have a look at that.
Definitely.
That's interesting. Especially since it's down so much. You must be kidding me here. I mean, this is just a train crash. I mean, look at it. From a high of around 15, now it's down to, so it's halved basically. More than halved. Okay, so let's have a look at that. What else? Coinbase announces 1.5 billion is going to the market. It's done what MicroStrategy has done. Got into the market, got some debt. I don't know what it's going to do with it. Maybe buy some Bitcoin. It already said that it was going to put 300 million into Bitcoin, which was very, very bullish. I don't know whether this is to develop or potential mergers or whatever it's going to do, but that sounds pretty amazing. That's Coinbase, which of course, is the exchange that just went public. And we got a little bit of profit on that, which is really, really good. Something about Phantom here. I don't know much about Phantom, but a smart contract cryptocurrency platform, promising fast transactions and low cost, so that's definitely happening there. The network has been gaining increased attention from the crypto community because Ethereum network continues to suffer, as we know, from high transaction costs and slower confirmation times. So that's helping with that. So potentially Phantom is one there as well. Do we have anything else to look at?
Definitely. No, they're the main two opportunities that we've got for this week.
And by the way, the only reason that we haven't shown you any of the others just because they haven't moved much. As you know, we are in many, 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 and we're going to show you the results of that in just a moment. Okay, let's go to our more long-term investing strategies, our VCA now. Let's have a look. So, this is, of course, in stocks.
With our VCA, once again, not much movement since last week. No real profits. But we are looking at adding one new opportunity.
Okay.
And this is King's Ross Gold Corporation. Okay. Remember, when you are doing VCA investments, you really want to hedge your opportunities, right? You want one in tech, you want one in commodities, gold, silver. And this is a good gold company that you could potentially look at diversifying into.
It's got good fundamentals?
Yeah. So if we have a look at the fundamentals, what we are seeing with King's Ross Gold is a good income. We always want to see a positive income, sorry. We are seeing...
yeah, that helps.
It was a good market cap, quite low. It's still classed as a small cap.
But immediately, sorry to go negative on you, but earnings per share on the next 5 years is minus 8%. How is that good?
Correct. So the earnings per share for the next year, that could come into different factors. It could be the money they're bringing in. Most of the time it is because they are looking to increase the shares outstanding. Okay, and that can have an effect on the shares. Okay, so
it doesn't look great though, does it? Not amazing. But I like the ROA, the ROE and the ROI. That looks really good.
Yeah, return on assets, equity and investment shows that they are effective at generating money within themselves as well.
So you like this one?
I like this one. I feel this is undervalued and it has a good potential to grow.
Sorry, Keith, but feelings have nothing to do when we are trading and investing. As Dennis would, I am sure, tell you. Anyway, the point is that we actually have some gold ones in there already, I think. Barrick Gold, I think.
Barrick Gold in there, yes.
And then we have a couple of silver ones as well. So if you're already in those, as Keith says, you want to diversify. So you don't want to say, oh, here's another one, let's get in. Well, hold on a moment. You're already in a silver and already in a gold. So don't jump into another one. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're diversified, which is really, really important because people think, oh, I'm getting into this stock, I'm getting into this stock. So, yeah, they're all in the same sector, dude, or dudette, of course. What is going on? So make sure that you are doing that. Anything more to add on King's Ross Gold?
No, fundamentally looks good. It has potential to grow. So I think if you haven't got a gold company, this could definitely be a good opportunity for you.
Okay. What I like about it, it's currently down. Where is it down?
If we're down 30%.
Minus 30%, which, I mean, that's a pretty good entry point right there. Remember, we're always looking to get in again if possible. One of the few companies, I guess, Keith, that, if it goes up, we're happy because we're in profit. If it goes down, we're happy because we want to buy some more and lower that cost. Now, again, well, actually, why don't we show the results?
So in regards to the results that we've got from this week, as you can see with the Buffalo, we are currently down 1%.
Boo, no emotion, Keith. Boo. Okay. 35. So now we've been doing this for a year now, right? Isn't it August or September? We've been doing this for a year. So we have managed to achieve 35.5% on our entire portfolio. I would say that's not bad.
That's not bad. It's
for 20 minutes a day.
That's it. And it's the 3% a month that we're looking for as well. So
it certainly is.
It's a good time. And then we've also added
we're 0.5% off actually.
But there's still a couple of... We're done.
Yeah, that's it. We're done. I'm quitting. You're fired. All right. And VCA?
VCA-wise, I say we're not taking no profits yet because the market hasn't moved. It is a slower vehicle.
Yeah, very good. 635. But the cryptocurrencies, the CCA, 1,160, that has really jumped recently, the small caps, to 1,520 on our money invested because, of course, we had 2 moves. So that is amazing. And, of course, we have lots more positions in the market. Now, if you want to know more about the strategies, if you want to know how we do this and why wouldn't you, then please put this in your diaries right now. Do not miss that because you have an opportunity to ask us questions live and we'd be more than happy to ask and answer those questions, especially answer them. So please make sure that you're on there and we look forward to seeing you there. Link probably above there, but definitely is going to be below. That's for sure. Okay? So make sure that you do press that like button if you did like this video and please do comment below. Do you agree with some of the stocks and cryptocurrencies that we've been looking at or disagree? Are there any others that you like for us to look at? And also, how did Keith do? I think he did amazingly, but please do comment below. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button. so that you never miss out on what we are getting into and getting these kind of results as well. That's what we wish for you, and as always, we look forward to seeing you next week.